Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Mental Garage. It's been a while since I've done a bit of paint and panel work. Here I've got a bonnet for a 57 Chev, which a customer's brought in. He's got another bonnet on the car that's had some repairs and it's kept shrinking back. It's had it repainted, whatnot. And he's over just trying to get that fixed. So he brought another bonnet in. It's been dipped. It was edge primed. I've taken all the edge primer off of it. I've found some repairs. I'm just going to go over and show you guys some little repair techniques and whatnot. So enjoy. Alright, so as you can see, we've got a few little dents here. There's a little dent there at the front, a little dent there. There's a crease in the bonnet up here, and there's a couple of high spots in the panel. That one there, I've already gone over, and I've just filed that down with my metal file. Another one over there, and there was one over here before I started the job. That one there was really noticeable, so I did that before I even sanded the bonnet. So yeah, pretty much with my metal file, I'll just set up the camera and show you guys some repair procedures. Alright, so obviously I'm wearing gloves because the bonnet here is all bare metal. I don't want to put fingerprint marks or anything on the panel because it can start surface rusting. I have just sanded this down today and I'm going to get this in epoxy primer as soon as possible. I just want to get my repairs done first, put epoxy primer on it, and then it can sit. So pretty much we've got a high spot there, high spot there. We did have one there which we already sanded down. That's feeling really good already. Like I said, we've got another one over here, so same thing, just with my metal file. It's got a nice curve to it. You can adjust it to how much curve and how much pressure you want to put on the panel. Beautiful. And that's a nice, quick, easy way of getting rid of some high spots. As you can see, that looks perfect now, nice and flat, no high spots. Now we'll work our way over to the front here. Here we have I don't know if it's been hit or something, but you can see it's creased on the inside there, and there's a little bit of a low spot through there. And same here, very small pin dent there, and a bit of a crease up, down, through there. So what I've got is my little easy bit machine here. It's got a ground cable, which we've got to hook up for a ground, and then we've got our little dent puller. So what it's going to do, it's going to weld arc onto the metal, and yeah, we can slide hammer these little dents out. As we can see up there, there's actually a very little low spot right there, so I might give that a couple little pulls. Beautiful. So that there might need just a very small amount of filler, like a very light skim, but that there's come out really good. Beautiful. Alright, so I've just filed around where I've done my little repairs here. Obviously I've done a few little pulls here where that low was, and you can see here when I filed it, you can see all the scratch marks around there where it hasn't been touched. It's still a very little bit low, so I just want to pull that up just a little bit more. I want to put, you know, next to no filler in this job. This 57 Chev is a really nice car, and like I said, the owner's got a bonnet on the car which has had repairs done on it and has had shrinkage issues and stuff like that. So I want to try and metal finish this as best as possible with the least amount of fillers and primers on there. So as you can see, I've just pulled around the areas where it was still very low. I'll give that a file. That's much nicer. I'm happy to leave that like that. Like I said, very, very fine fill of filler, and that'll be done. Now what I'm also going to do is I'm going to weld my rod back onto where the dent is, or where the dent was, just like that. And then with my hammer, where there's a kink on the inside here, I'm just going to give that a few taps. Beautiful. So what we've done there is we're actually pulling up the metal while tapping the kink, and that's actually going to bring that kink up. We'll bring that kink in and bring that dent up. For that there, I might just get my little roll lock sander. Just a little bit low. Beautiful. Alright guys, and there it is. I've done all my repairs. As you can see, that looks a lot better than what it was. All the little areas where there was high spots and dents and whatnot came out really good. What I'm going to do now is, because this is all bare metal, the best primer to put on this is an epoxy primer. It's good for heat resistance as well, so especially on a bonnet where it's going to be up against an engine bay, all the heat and all that. The epoxy primer is going to be best for this, and it's going to adhere the best as well. So that's the best primer to put on, bare metal, and then obviously we'll block that down, see if we need any little repairs. If not, we can put our high fill, block that, and then paint it. So just show you guys, with the right tools, with the right hand tools, with the right equipment, like an easy beat machine, stuff like this is pretty easy to do. It's pretty straightforward. If you are getting into panel and paint work, get the right machinery and makes your job a lot easier. So yeah, that's just a very quick repair that I just wanted to show you guys, and thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.